Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the Yeezy 350 in the V2 silhouette. I do have three different colorways, two different sizing as well, and there's a difference between all three of them, and I just wanted to show you guys. So I'll start off with my first pair, which is the Cinders. I did get these when they first were released through the Adidas app, and I did get the non-reflective. So what I mean by non-reflective, I mean is the strip here, it's not reflective. I like to say that it's a dark charcoal colorway with some beige top, I think is the color as well. I do like these just because you can basically wear these with anything. They do have the Ultra Boost sole, which makes it really comfortable, and these I decided to get a size 5.5. And the reason I got a size 5.5 is because usually I'm a size 5, and I was told, hey, if you ever purchase some Yeezys, I did do my research on it. They did say go a half size up just because the V2s run a little snug. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna get a size 5 for my first pair. What if they don't fit and then I can't wear them, etc. I don't want to wear a pair that's super snug, that's not gonna be comfortable. And yes, I did know that I could resell it because these do go when you resell it for a high amount. I think right now my size, the 5.5, is like $500, $600 around there. So I did know that I was able to resell, but I honestly wanted this for me and I didn't want to resell, so I was like, you know what, let me just order the half size up. If anything, I can always put an extra sole in it or wear them with extra thick socks. But I did get the 5.5, and this is what the Cinders look like. It does have a pull tab, and I honestly don't care for it. There's some that don't have the pull tab. I honestly feel like it does give it a little of a slick style, you know, but honestly, I don't care for it. Whether it has it or not, I don't mind. So this is the inside of the shoe. The inside of the shoe is always going to say the Adidas sign, and then the Yeezy. And then you have this right here, which I believe is not reflective, but for some reason it shows reflective on the flash, or maybe it is. I'm not 100% to be honest, but the sizing tab is in the inside. Not sure if you can see it. Oh, there you go. It's right here. It's this white thing here. Like all sneakers, it shows you your size. It does come with regular laces. I do like the laces. I do find myself having to tie it twice just because after a long period of time of walking, they do get loose, and I don't want to retie them every hour or so. So I do a double knot. I know sometimes I don't like to do that because it makes it look bulky, but for some reason with this type of shoelace, it doesn't look bulky and it's really nice. So these are the Cinders, the dark, I would say like a charcoal colorway with the brown beige outer sole. I obviously have worn this, and let's go to the next one. So the next pair will be I like green. I would say I'm more like a forest green color girl, but this colorway did catch my eye. I felt like this was a really nice summer shoe. And the orange here, I don't have any sneakers that have orange, so I was like, you know what, let me just get these. And because they were reflective, which is right here, this is what I mean. So there's some pairs that do have reflective and there's some that don't. So the Cinders come in the reflective and the non-reflective. These I believe only come in reflective, so that's why I was able to get my hands on this as well. I did purchase it with Adidas, so I honestly don't make any like Yeezy purchases if it's not with Adidas, if it's not with Flight Club, and if it's not with Go. But majority of the time I go with Adidas and Flight Club. Flight Club, obviously you're gonna get them from resellers. They always verify their shoe first. They don't sell any fake stuff, so that's a good thing. But so far all my sneakers that I have that are Yeezys, I have gotten through the Adidas app store, and Yeah, so basically this is what the reflective looks like. It's a nice greenish soft green. I don't know how to describe the color, but it's really nice with the kick of the orange. This doesn't have a pull tab either. Well, this doesn't have a pull tab. The Cinders did have a pull tab, sorry, but I honestly don't care for it. And then you have the bottom outer sole, which is this color with the Ultra Boost, so which is really comfortable as well. And the laces, the same color as the outer layer of the sneaker. Really nice. Oh, and I did get those in a size 5.5 as well. When I was purchasing them, I did question the sizing just because I'm like, hold on, I feel like the Cinders fit a little bit big, even with the thick sock. When I mean thick sock, I don't mean like a super thick sock. If you guys know Stance, right, this is how their socks look like. So these, like, I don't know if you can really tell, but the material, it's a little bit thick than your usual thin socks, you know. So this is the type of sock that I usually wear with any type of sneaker. And with the 350 in the size 5.5, it did feel a little bit big, but I'm like, you know what, maybe that's just how they're supposed to fit. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get a wrong size, like I said before. Like, I didn't know if to get a size 5 just because I usually wear a size 5, and they always say when you buy Yeezys, get a half size up, and I didn't want to risk it because, like I said, that was just my first pair, the black Cinders, and I'm like, you know what, let me just go for a size 5.5. So with the Desert Sage, which is the reflective green orange ones, I questioned the sizing as well, because I'm like, wait, the Cinders kind of fit a little bit loose, but what if that's just how it's supposed to feel? So I'm like, you know what, let me just get a size 5.5 as well, just to be on the safe side. And after wearing them for, you know, obviously often and for long periods of time, I'm like, you know what, I do feel like I could wear a size 5. So if I was to ever buy another pair, I'll get a size 5. So then we have the latest release, which is the Zyons. The Zyons are basically this colorway. I wouldn't say that this is a black colorway because it's more like a brownish color tones, earth tones. If you really look into the sneaker, you'll be able to tell that it's like a dark brown. Like the mesh right here on the strip, it's a see-through strip, but you can't really tell that it's see-through because it's a dark brown. These also don't have the pull tab, which I honestly don't mind for. You have the clear white gum on the sole, and the bottom we have like a bone color outer sole, which is really nice and sleek. I obviously haven't worn them, so they're not dirty. And we have the Ultra Boost sole, which makes it 10 times comfier. So this is what this silhouette looks like. So when you first purchase Yeezys, all Yeezys come with a tab inserted in the inner top hole here, and this is what the tab looks like. I purchased this through Adidas, and this is how they come. The laces always come tied up like this. Then you have the 3 Adidas line strip here, which is really nice. And these I got in a size 5. So when I first tried these on, I was like, whoa, these fit nice. You always want to make sure that you have at least an inch of space on your toe box, just because you don't want your toe to be all the way to the front, because obviously when you walk, you know, your shoe, when you walk, your foot does shift to the front, and you don't want your foot rubbing against the tip of the shoe. So they do feel good. I did wear them with thick socks, they still feel good. I wore them with thin socks, they still feel good. So I honestly feel like I could have gotten a size 5, but like I said, I wasn't sure just because it was my first pair when I got the Cinders, and I didn't want to risk it. But here is the size 5. of the Zyon colorway. Really sleek, nice. I honestly can't wait to wear these. And I got these with Adidas. And this is the inside. And they go for $220. Obviously, when after taxes like $240 something. If you do get it from like Flight Club or after release date, they do obviously go up by a lot. So I always say, if you're trying to get yourself some Yeezys, try to catch them on release date, because if you get them after release date, they're just a lot of money. I honestly did get myself a pair after release date, but those are the 380s, which I'll probably be making a different video. And I did get those at Flight Club, but they are really nice. I do think with those sneakers I could have gotten a size 5 as well, but because I know that the style was different, I'm like, let me just go with the size 5.5. But that's for a different video. So that wraps up today's video for the Yeezy 350 in the V2 silhouette. And I guess if you guys have any questions, just list them down below. If you guys like these type of videos, then let me know as well. But don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.